2. So this is extremely similar to a list that I stole from Aspiring Spike. Shout out to Spike for the list. I made a couple of small changes, but basically we are playing an Affinity Shell with Thoughtcast Thought Monitor, pairing that alongside, again, Emry plus Ring. Really wanted to like stress test this particular interaction today. And we're maxing out on Moonsnare Prototype and Springleaf Drum to be able to cast our stuff ahead of time. Memnite, Ornithopter, 7 total 0 drops to pair with your Prototype Springleaf Drum, and then just kind of like the most impactful affinity payoffs like Urza, Nettlecyst, and then all the draw 2s. And 19 lands, couple Tanglepools, along with some Waterlogged to support Haywire Mite in the sideboard. But yeah, overall a pretty clean list. 2 copies of Minamo, which might be a little too much, but it is obviously exceptional with the ring, along with a Manifold Key as well to be able to Saga for when we have the ring going. So let's try this. I think this could be potentially really good. But I wonder if it's like a product of... Wait, wrong deck. I wonder if it's a product of just Saga decks being not great in general right now, given how much scam there is, and there's a lot of Blood Moon. The theory is that you're kind of cutting lands for more of those to make room for, like, you know, the higher impact cards. It's a vibe for sure. It's definitely a vibe. I don't think the bot has booster pack prices. Amulet or Hammer? Looks like Amulet. Well, we're dead. Go next. Yep, we are dead. Should we make that a command? I like it, Tomber. Alright, we have another classic Tonber command. Exclamation point ring. It's pretty good. Second Amulet, huh? Am I dead this turn? Probably. The please pay 500 is the best part of it. Oh, man. If you want to win in Modern... Oh, we're literally just dead. Okay, well, that was cool. I love how J-Dub said they're about to get 3 amulets. Well, you see, J-Dub, if... in order for them to get 3 amulets, we need an additional turn. And we're not getting an additional turn. That's the joke. We're not getting a turn. We're dead. I didn't buy my rings. I'm not going to. I mean, by the time I am ready to play Modern in paper, if for some reason they're not banned by then, I'll just borrow them from somebody else. I mean, they do have a pack to pay for. Maybe they'll die to their unpacked copium. Is there any way they do that? Oh, right. We just take 20. I forgot they could double pump, yeah. Yeah, we're just out of the double strike land. Maybe they have the Vesuva in hand? Maybe they have the Vesuva? Did not have the Vesuva in hand. Alright, well, that was cool. We dead on turn 2. You know. Well, I guess that's how you beat the ring, is just kill your opponent before they can cast it, huh? Modern is just a bunch of ring soup decks that are just like bashing each other's head into the wall, and then there's the decks to kill you on turn 2 like Amulet and Belcher. I mean, to be fair, Amulet does not kill you on turn 2 that often. I will say that. That is extremely rare. And before it happens again in game 2. Yeah, 40% of the time. 40% of the time, you die every time. Should I bring in Force of Negation? I mean... I don't think so. I don't want to just do something like this. I think Force is good. I don't know. Force seems really bad against Saga. This hand is turn 1 Emry? It's not really a lot else, though. Fuck it, let's try it. It's really hard to mulligan turn 1 Emry hands. This obviously could go very wrong, but it could go very right, too. If we spike like a Monitor off Emry. I cast Memnite. I cast Emry. Yeah, we could like flip over a Needle and draw a couple lands. I meant to just play the Memnite, but it's fine. Or we could mill 4 mana sources. That's a thing too. Alright, go. 6 permanents on turn 1, your turn. Deck's busted. You thought Amulet was busted. How about 6 permanents on turn 1? You think about that? But have you considered 6 permanents, basically 2 power. Well, I guess I'll play a drum. Beatdowns. Beatdowns. Yeah, that's true. 8 toughness. Our turn 1 board was good against turn 1 Fury. Yeah, get that fucking Ornithopter in there. You kidding me? Get that Ornithopter in there. That Ornithopter is going to Browntown. Going to Browntown. Dr. Nilly, holy crap, with the 5. That count 'em 5, count 'em 5. Gifted subs, chat. Very simple. If you did not get a sub from Dr. Nilly, be sure to type dodged. Thank you for the 5 gifted, and also Dr. Nilly coming back with the tier 1 for 19 months. Thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you for the 19 months. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you. Hope you're doing well. Our hand sucks this game. They discarded Dryad. Okay. I am going to engage full beatdown plan. You want to know what full beatdown plan is? Attack for 5. You think hold up might? I mean, what can they really do this turn, right? I got 5 on it. All the sub notifications. Again, Nelly, thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you for the 19 months. Happy 4th to you as well. 7 cast. Couldn't find room for the 8th. Uh-oh. Our entire offense has now been shut off. Fuck. Why is Lamb of God on this playlist? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm just... was not expecting Lamb of God to be on this playlist. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm going to maximize damage. Double Grazer? How do you expect me to kill you through Double Grazer? Like, what's going on here? Alright, Glacier with a song request. Right, I'm gonna hope this is on Spotify. I really hate doing YouTube song requests. I should preface this. Well, I mean, we'll take YouTube links if we need to, but I'd prefer... Okay, good. Found a Spotify link. Nice Haywire Mite. How about Primeval Titan U? It really is a banger, J-Dub. I got 5 on it. I guess I can kill that. Alright, you want to do a song request? I'm down. Alright, in the queue. Oops. I think... I want to sack the Grove here. Might need the mana. Let's just do this end of turn. Let's do this end of turn. I don't really know what I'm looking for. That's a good start. I guess I'm just looking for a ring, right? If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Like Force of Vigor or something? It's weird pauses. I don't know what these weird pauses are. Okay. Well, thank you for not doing that at my upkeep, so I can get the mana. Shadowspear dead. It's not even that good. I don't even give a shit, right? Okay, those are magic cards. I don't know that they're good enough, because they can just pick up the Boseiju. They can go, like, Titan Bounce Lane, pick up Boseiju, Nettlecyst, which I guess then I could recast. I can go Emry back, Springleaf Drum, cast Nettlecyst. Like Emry in this build makes the deck become less aggressive, makes bad recursive deck. Well, I think, Guido, the whole point of playing Emry is because we're playing the ring. Emry plus 2 rings is disgusting. This is 5 mana to channel. I don't have enough to channel Moonsnare. Oh, next turn? Yeah, so I think this turn we have to go get back Drum. Play Drum, play Nettle. I think this is what I'm doing this turn. It's unfortunate because they can just, again, pick up the Boseiju. Does this one have a theme similar to Drag the Water? Oh, what, the last Lamb of God song? It did kind of sound like that, didn't it? Oh, right, they just do this, yeah. Pick up that, transmute for Dryad, cast Dryad, get double Valakut. I mean, I didn't really have any way to beat that, right? There's nothing I could do about that. Alright, let's stop wasting time. It's like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Having so much fun playing it. It's basically pre-modern. Like, it's almost the exact equivalent of pre-modern in MTG. But, like, they pick a certain point of time. So Edison, there was the reason it's called Edison is because there was an event in 2011 that is a tournament that was held in Edison, New Jersey. And that's basically like the format and the ban list that they're basing it off of. So it's basically 2011 prior, and then it's using that same ban list at that time. The song is really good, J-Dub. I got 5 on it. You're going to Edison tomorrow, as in Edison, New Jersey. Slay for a Magician Girl Trophy Stillboard. You should like get a gauge on the see if anybody in the store wants to play it. Because if you start holding Edison weeklies, I'll be there. 100%. I'll be there. It is kind of a banger song. Okay, good draw. So now I can actually go Saga on 1. But you can kind of do everything. Yeah, whatever. See if I care if you get a card. I don't care. Should I play the Prototype or the Spellbomb? I kind of don't want them to know that I have the Spellbomb. So do it this way. It's also just kind of nicer to have this in play. This makes more mana on future turns. Got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. Anybody else got 5 on it? I can just play turn 2 Ring. Can they ever win if I play turn 2 Ring? Like, they're just stone cold dead, right? Fuck it. I don't know if this is right, but I'm casting this. Well, am I? Dude, I don't even know what to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Monitor currently costs 3. I'm just gonna cast the Ring. I don't know. Whatever. Could be playing like a blue version with Spell Pierce, maybe. So I did say that Ponza was the only deck that could cast Ring on turn 2. I have now found another deck that can cast Ring on turn 2. Holding up Bomb and Saga. I don't know. It's like, how do I lose this game? What are they supposed to do? Just ditch. Oh, that's a good point. Probably not blue if they have Silent Clearing. True. I guess Titan can turn 2 with like turn 1 Amulet, turn 2 second Amulet. Okay, well, we have won the game. Game is now over. I'm gonna Ring before I activate Saga. Now the game is literally over. Let's get the Shadowspear. I guess I don't have protection this turn, right? Do I just play the second Ring now? Oh, because I need to make mana for... I need to have the Urza in play. Can I hold up Spellbomb? I can, right? If I do it this way. Yeah, I can hold up Spellbomb. So we can just do it like this. No. I guess I can also play Monitor and try and find more zeros to just cast the Ring anyways. So I can go Key, activate, untap Ring, but then I don't have Spellbomb up. I guess we should just keep casting the 1-drops. This is disgusting. Oh, they don't want to play anymore. What happened? Chat, they didn't want to play anymore. Where'd they go? What happened? What are we doing? Okay, that was insane. That was the most disgusting game I played with the Ring so far. Holy shit. It was turn 3. Alright. There might be something to this Urza card. So against Hammer. Definitely want the Mites. I think that's it. Maybe Needle. What's bad against Hammer? Thoughtcast. Emry bad against them? Good shave on Emry. I mean, Emry's Spellbomb is kind of cool. Oh no, Emry Haywire Mite's disgusting, right? Okay, let's get the Thoughtcasts. As good as Urza was that game, I do think I want to shave one in the draw. Then we can shave like a Prototype maybe. Shave on Nettle. We can actually go down on Nettlecyst. Let's keep the Urza stuff in. Okay, that game was nuts. Good god. That game was that draw was absurd. And not nearly as good. It's turn 1, land, drum, Memnite, Needle. Would I even blind Needle? I'm gonna ship this, no payoff. Better, definitely better. I think I'm putting back the second Prototype. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Maybe I'm supposed to keep both. I don't know, it's kind of close. I wish I had a Springleaf Drum. If I had a drum instead of the second Prototype, I could have kept the drum and just went turn 1 Prototype and drum. Okay, that's fine. I mean, not fine, but it's gonna have to be fine. Yeah, hand doesn't really do anything. Well, now it kind of does something. We hit a Nettlecyst, a Memnite, and a Prototype. Okay, now this hand goes kind of breezy. So we can just chump block this turn. They got Hammer, right? Definitely have to chump block this turn. Right? I think I have to chump block. I mean, I could just, like, take a Giga Chad. Do you want to play around second Hammer? It's so much better to keep the Thopter in play. Because, well, I guess even if I bin the Thopter, I can just go Emry, back Thopter, play land, play Urza. Yeah, I guess this turn specifically. Well, the shitty thing about binning the Thopter is the Nexus next turn. Although if they're going to do this, then that's fine. That means they have Shadowspear, right? Okay. Yeah, this is bad. This is like worst case scenario. What if I draw the Spellbomb? That is not the Spellbomb. Maybe I can make a big enough construct token to chump block this turn. So we go Emry back Thopter. Yeah. It does only need to be a 4/4, because I do go to 9. Oh, well, I can just chump block with the Urza, I guess. Okay. Alright, get fucking Mana Tithe, nerd. I have not been Mana Tithed in a hot minute. When's the last time you got Mana Tithe, chat? I clip that and put it on LSF. We're gonna go to LSF, boys. Oh, I made it on LSF. Can't imagine this deck is better than running white. What would you play white for? Okay, you really can't mulligan any hand with Drum Memnite, and this hand's also broken, so... Thopter Sword? Is that worth it? Maybe. Row for your blood. Well, I think if you're playing Thopter Sword, you're playing more of a mid-range deck. This kind of feels to be like an aggressive deck, right? Deck looks bad, NGL. Classic chat. Classic chat. Yeah, I really hope I draw an untapped land. Was I supposed to play an untapped land that turn? Or was I supposed to play Bridge that turn and just go for Urza next turn? Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Resolving this is pretty good. Surely I'm not going to get Mana Tithed again, right? Okay, untap land, please. Please don't punish me for playing tap lands. Look, I can blame Spike if I get punished, because I copied Spike's list and he actually had 4 bridges. I was like, no shot I'm doing that. I'm going to cut down to 2. Doom Mage. I think if it's worth having the extra blocker up, no, I'll just take a damage. Do I even attack? But do you play around tied this way? I'm wondering if I shouldn't attack. I know they have Hammer in hand. Attacking is like, well, I think I should attack. Yeah. Because if they have aid, like land Sigarda's aid, I can't really... I guess I could block and then move the Nettlecyst over. Like, maybe that's reasonable. It's close. They will simply not have land Sigarda's aid. Fuck! I can't block. There's no point in blocking. Always drawing cards. Thank you very much for the 34 months. That is an extremely long time. Thank you for your continued support. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, they don't have 2 hammers. That's good. They're going to get Shadowspear next turn, which is not good. Why would they ever attack with both here? Like, I'm just not blocking either way. I think the Ornithopter was kind of a bad attack. There's like a world where I can lethal them with my Ornithopter, because they can't block it. I don't really understand the point in setting the Ornithopter. I guess it guarantees the damage, but they just like send the Stoneforge, right? Can I Urza and spin? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4. Am I 1 mana short? I think I'm 1 mana short. Is there a way that I can use these 4 mana, play Urza, crack Grove, rip Aether Spellbomb? 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap the Memnite, pop the Grove, rip Spellbomb. That works, right? I think that's my only out. I think that is my only out. Oh wait, no, I have to do it the other way. I have to tap the germ token. Yeah, I have to do it this way. Haven't seen any One Ring games yet. Got your YouTube queued when I get some time. You're in for a treat. Always drawing cards. You are in for a treat. Oh, I guess I did have enough to spin because I forgot about the construct token. It's fine. That does not help. Can I suit something up? Well, I mean, wait. If they Shadowspear this, can I just make a construct token that checks it? Yeah, what if I just suit up the construct? We can go drum, suit up construct. We're dead to a second hammer, of course, but... Oh, wait, no, we're still dead. Yeah, we are still dead if they see it. Well, maybe they won't see it. If they know how their deck works, we are dead. Hammer on Gingerbrute, reactivate attack. No, it's not even that complicated. Not even that complicated. Yeah, that would have been good. That would have won the game. That would have won the game. A lot of outs there. I mean, I have a Saga. It's fine. Multiple Sagas, actually. Surely this hand can't go that poorly, right? What is this avatar? It's really sweet. Chandra, Hope's Beacon. The beacon is, in fact, Hope. I don't know where I was going with that. Alright, well, 2 payoffs, 2 sagas. Nice Thoughtseize. They better have Blood Moon. This hand is really good against Thoughtseize. They just knew that the other Nettlecyst was on top. I hope you didn't plan on taking the ring with that Thoughtseize. I mean, they should just take the ring anyways. I'm not going to cast this next turn. I mean, to be completely honest with you... Nah, maybe I discard the Saga here. At least gives me the out of playing Ring on 4. And I'd rather, if I'm planning on like playing towards casting the Ring on 4, I'd rather keep this. Because then we can just like bury them into the dirt. Subversion, cutting the blue drum, putting blue modal land to play pitch spell, Force of Negation main subside. You know what card's really not good against the ring? The Rack. Not the card that you would want to play against the One Ring. Mana. I don't really need to get the key, right? Because I already have this. Oh wait, I should just get Soul Guide Lantern. Yeah, I'm gonna cast... Oh no, I need to get a drum, right? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I have to get a drum if I want to cast the ring this turn. Right, 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I have to get a drum. Which is fine. I think... Oh, they can't even target me with Raven's Crime, right? Guess I'll draw now. Can they choose an opponent? So I'm assuming if they cast the Rack now, even though I have protection, they can still choose me. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're in garbage time. Okay, take one, draw cards. 1, 2, 3 artifacts. So we can go Thopter, 4 artifacts. Prototype 5. Go make a blue. Untap ring. Draw cards. Play Memnite. Play drum. Play monitor. Doing all this before I play a land in case I find Saga. I don't want to take any more damage. I'll just do it this way. Mana, concede the game. Must be rough to be a small box player these days. I guess they're more like 8-rack than small box. Yeah, this card, it's just like not okay. I don't know what to say. It's just not okay. That was a turn, all right. That was definitely a turn of all time. Haywire Mite to kill the Rack, maybe? Do I even care about the Rack? Yeah, print Black Vise. Surely the card that we can... the card that will keep the One Ring in check is Black Vise. I don't want to cut any of these cards. I'm just gonna submit. I just don't care about any of their cards. I mean, you just keep any 7, right? This hand's also a really good 7. Sacrifice versus ring decks is not a bad idea. The ring turns off during the upkeep when Vias damages them. We're going too deep, chat. We're going too deep. Yeah, the Ebony Owl Netsuke deck. Just boomerang yo shit. Okay, let's play this card. It's gonna play out all my shit. You sure Iraq just can't beat Sagas? They've been having a rough time as well before the ring. Yeah, that's true too. Like, it's really, really hard to build your entire deck around, like, targeted discard spells when this card exists. I guess I should discard Island because I'm not worried about taking damage when I can just tap the Grove for black. Liliana? Jeez. One of those games, huh? Honestly, I'm just gonna discard the Nettlecyst. Wait, do I have enough mana to... Do I have enough mana to make a token and Nettlecyst? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll just discard Nettlecyst. Because I'd rather do this than make a token. Oh, well. Okay, new plan. I guess we're gonna cast that. New plan, chat. New plan. Is that better? Yeah, that's gotta be better, right? Yeah, it's gotta be better. I wanted to play the... Well, I don't know if playing the Memnite was right. I mean, they can't downtick me. They can't uptick. Could have discarded the Memnite instead of the land. Maybe that's better. I don't really think it matters. Garbage time, baby. Clicking buttons at random. Alright, fine. I accept. Shuts down Affliction. No, it doesn't shut down Affliction. Well, I mean, yeah, you drawing a bunch of cards does shut down Affliction. So it's actually better for me to activate here, right? Because then I take no damage from the rack and no damage from this, and I only take... yeah, it's better to activate now. I guess worse if they have Bowmasters. So yeah, no damage from the rack, no damage from Affliction, take 2 from the ring. None of this really matters. Let's go 1, 2. Make a token with this one. I can just make 2 tokens this turn. And then we'll get... Sure. Just in case I don't have enough cards. Let's play the Grove. I could play out these, but I'll just hold cards in my hand. It doesn't matter. Garbage time. Garbage time. Let's sleep up your Narsets for FNM. Probably a good time to do it, honestly. Kind of depends on what deck you're playing them in. I know that George DeBoer was playing a little bit. Obviously, George DeBoer was playing with Narset. Shocker, I know. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, if you're playing Blue-White Control, it's probably not that bad of an idea to play Narset now. Alright, kick by Memnite. They have a second Liliana. I'm honestly kind of surprised they're still playing. I admire their moxie. Alright, guess I got punished for not playing the Ornithopter. Not that it matters. Alright, let's make a token. Token has been made. I will get... I don't know, Memnite, who cares? Draw cards. Guess I don't have enough mana for that. Why don't I just dump my hand? What if we just played our entire hand? Is that cool? And I don't know, I'll just draw some more cards. Alright, I guess you can go. Your turn. Saga finding Manifold Key to untap. Saga finding Manifold Key to untap the One Ring is like, I just can't. I literally can't. Yeah, poor Ted Crew. 07's in the chat. 07's for our opponent T Cruz. Bontu's Last Reckoning. Oh my god. Alright, fine. The shitty thing about Bontu's is we're still playing this game. How much longer do you want to do this? I'm here all day, you know. I'm here all day. You let me know when you've had enough. We just draw our entire deck this turn, probably. Wish I had a time walk. Am clicking buttons. I guess I might deck. Alright, let's just, like, make sure that we can't die. Alright, go. Is that enough? No, I want to keep the Otawara. Whoa. Cancel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Yeah, good fair MTG. Alright, fine. My turn. Maybe they have Slaughter Pact. Maybe they have Slaughter Pact. You know what? I guess keep drawing cards. Let's just keep drawing cards. Yeah, 4 turns of basically Drago, and then how about I just play my entire deck? If I just took my deck and I kind of just threw it on the table. Are there Bluetron list, Sleeping Rings of the Academy Ruins? I mean, it's kind of the same thing that we're trying to do with Emry, right? Very similar. I'm playing around Slaughter Pact. That's why I wanted to find the Nettlecyst, so I could play around Slaughter Pact. Oh, man. How much damage have I taken from the rack this game? 1. The rack, okay, the rack was in play. The rack was in play for what? 6 turns. I took 1 damage from it. And then Shrieking Affliction was in play for 6 turns as well, maybe 7. And I think did I take 0 damage from Affliction? Yeah, I took 0, right? Like actual 0. This hand is kind of sketchy. Yeah, this is way better. Let's put back Key. I agree with you, Besley. Like, I'm with you too. I know that I didn't really want to talk about it last week because there was obviously a lot of people in chat that were like, one ring ban win, etc., etc., and I didn't really want to discuss it last week, but I feel like I'm a little bit willing to discuss it more now because like this is a lot, man. Stubborn Denial my Springleaf Drum. Alright, here's this Memnite. They're not going to restrict it. Come on, chat, stop. Like, I understand it makes sense from a flavor standpoint, but the problem with restricting cards in formats that aren't Vintage, well, I mean, even in Vintage, like, a lot of people's complaints with Vintage is that it's incredibly high variance because there's all these sacky one-ofs, like 1 Ancestral, 1 Time Walk, 1 of this, 1 Wheel of Fortune, etc., etc., and it just it just increases the variance by so much when you play with that many one-ofs. And they will never, and you can quote me on this one, they will never restrict a card outside of Vintage. That's just not going to happen. Right. The only reason it's even in Vintage is because of the power level of cards like Ancestral Recall, Black Lotus. Like, imagine a deck that had 4 Ancestrals or 4 Black Lotuses. Like, obviously the format can't sustain that. That's the only reason why there's restrictions in Vintage, is specifically that, like, you know what I mean? But they'll never do that in non-Vintage formats. How does it compare to Gak and Friends like an Elkmaker? Yeah, they didn't damage themselves last turn, which means they don't have Shadow Soul attack. I mean, I think it's like exceptionally close on power level. I think the card is close on power level to Uro and Oko. Deadass. And you could even maybe say that it's like arguably more powerful than Oko. It's got to be in the conversation. Maybe not more powerful, but you know what I mean. It's at least close. It's a conversation that you'd be willing to have. At least I'd be willing to have that conversation. I want to keep 1 Thopter in hand to play around Kroxa, I guess. No, they're just blue-black, right? Yeah, there's no way they're playing red. Being colorless? Yeah, that's the other thing, is like the fact that it's colorless means that Like, every single deck can have access to it. That's the other big problem. Just every single deck can play it. Oh, because I still control the equipment. I was confused by that. I play against this blue-black shadow deck so many times a day, and it still kind of baffles me. Like, I don't think this deck is very good, is it? Like, Counterspell Death Shadow is sketchy. I play against it a lot. Guess I'll play Emry first. I think I'm just going beatdowns. It's like close to a 2-turn clock. Still plenty of other blockers. And I have 3 blockers. I guess the awkward part about attacking them there is that I now have to block with 2. I hadn't thought about like needing to block with 2 on the crackback. But like if I don't attack, then I still have to chump block with at least 1. So I guess we do it this way, right? This gets me to 4 power. No, it's still probably better to keep the Emry, right? Yeah, it's got to be better to keep the Emry. And then Emry gets us back to 3 power. Well, that sucks. Just never drew a land. Would have been fine that game if we ever found a land. Blue-black shadow. There's not even really anything that I want to sideboard in, to be honest. Like, maybe Metallic Rebuke to fight over Counterspell exactly. Not a big fan of Force of Negation against the Thoughtseize deck. Can, like, shave a Thoughtcast, shave... I guess? Sure. I mean, this is a hand of all time. This is definitely a hand of all time. I'll tell you that much. That's a hand, all right. That is, in fact, a hand of cards. That's a hand of cards that my deck presented me. That is a hand that my deck presented. I don't know what I put back here. Honestly, I kind of just want to put back this stupid Rebuke. If we can go turn 2, Saga, Drum, Emry. I like this a lot better. Yeah, winning poker hand. Quads, baby. Quads! But when are they going to restrict Nettlecyst, huh? When are they going to restrict the most powerful card in Modern, Nettlecyst? Sure. Meow, meow, meow. Man, I can't tell if it's like, if I just play at lightning speed on Magic Online, but I don't know. Or like none of my opponents know where the F6 button is. I don't know if I should jam this. It's kind of bad into Stubborn Denial. I'll just wait a turn. We can wait 1 turn and just like easily play around Stub. Even if they have Fetch Shock, they can only get the 10, which means they can only make a 3/3 Shadow, and then I can just pay for Stub next turn. Okay, well if they also hold up Counterspell, then I can just make Saga tokens. That's also a thing I can do. Question is, do I make another Construct token? It's bad into Dress Down. Like, floating mana and casting Ring is bad into Counterspell. I'm just gonna make another token. I can't have that many Dress Downs. They did not respond, did not respect the needle. Maybe they're okay with me needling them. Honestly, kind of want to just get a Memnite. Let's go to combat. Excuse me? Hey, that's a choice. That is a choice. That is a choice. Ain't no way my opponent just cast Hurkyl's Recall. Ain't no way, baby. Ain't no way. They certainly did just cast Hurkyl's Recall. That is a choice. That is a card that they put in their deck. That is, in fact, a choice. That's a card of all time, to be honest. One of the cards of all time, in fact. Okay. I can still cast the ring. Pay for Stub. Yeah, I know, right? They said, needle me, I don't give a shit. Should probably do this main phase, right? In case I find a 1-drop to cast. Okay, well, the game's over, so. Maybe they have another Hercule so they can reset my ring. Yeah, just a little bit worse than Dress Down. Just a smidge. That card's good. I don't know if it's good enough, but it is good. 1, 2, 3 artifacts. So this costs 4. Can make it cost 3. Do this. We could still sacrifice Waterlogged Grove too. No. I mean it's fine. I can just chump block. I guess I should be casting the drum here. Yeah, I should cast the drum off of these. I don't think I'm planning on sacrificing the Grove. Maybe I am. I can, like, block before damage, use the Springleaf Drum to sack the Grove for mana. Yeah, Dress Down draws a card. Also, like, I just recast all of my stuff. It didn't really accomplish anything other than killing the constructs, which Dress Down would have also done. It's the same thing, right? It's the same thing, but they didn't draw a card. It's a lot of Waterlogged Grove. I wouldn't mind finding a prototype that I can bounce the Murktide. They have another Murktide? Oh, we're a Shadow of Mortality gamer. Okay, that's a choice. It's a card. Okay, there we go. There are some spells. Spells to cast. So let's go Saga. Play Emry. Then I think I'm just going to hold up the prototype. Yeah, I'm going to hold up the prototype. Bounce the Murktide on their turn, probably chump block the Shadow. I don't want to chump block with the Emry. Probably won't. Fatal Push the Ornithopter. Do you want to take 7? It's kind of sketchy to take 7 when I have this on 3. Honestly, I think I can just win if I chump block here. Like, what are they going to do? I think this is fine. I mean, they can replay it, I guess. In before Apostle's Blessing. Chad, thank you all so much for being here. Hope you're having a great time today. Be sure to follow the stream if you're not already. If you want to help us get to our sub goal, you got a spare Twitch Prime sub that you want to drop my way, would greatly appreciate the support. They didn't replay the Murktide? What the hell? I think bouncing Shadow is better. Could they not have recast the Shadow? I don't know what this card does. Costs X less where X is the difference. I mean, is this what it costs for? Oh, it puts it on top. I thought this bounced it. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought this bounced it. Whatever, they're dead. Yeah, I forgot that I put it on top. I'm just gonna click some buttons till they die. Counter this? Do I even care? I guess? I'll fight. You may proceed. Your turn. Your turn. Yeah, I don't know why. I thought it was bounce, not top or bottom. It's been a while since I played with this card. That's fine. Because I can just use the... I can just chump block with Thopter and then make a Saga token. Definitely trying this game. Just, like, get a Shadowspear. Or recast Murktide. Could also get Aether Spellbomb. Does not really matter. Draw some cards. Make a mana. I guess I should, like... Actually, just in case they have another Fatal Push. I don't think it matters. Get the Shadowspear. Didn't find an Urza, funny enough. Play Spellbomb. I would like to bounce your Murktide Regent. Alright, they've had enough. Let's go to game 3. This is the new Splitter Twin. It's called Lands plus the One Ring. What about adding in a Psychic Overload and a Fastest Oracle? I don't know what Psychic Overload does. We're gonna need an exclamation point card Psychic Overload. No idea what that does. 3 blue aura enchant permanent. When it enters the battlefield, tap enchanted permanent. Doesn't untap target's controls on tap step. Discard 2 artifact cards. Untap this permanent. Holy shit! Wait a minute. Discard 2 artifacts. Untap this permanent. That just goes infinite with the ring, right? Ayo. Chat, ayo? Are we cooking? Or are we not cooking shit? Would you classify that as cooking? I've just never even seen that card before. Well, I mean, you have to play a lot of artifacts, right? 4-drop? I know it's a 4-drop. You think not cooking? Like, I get it that it's a 4-drop. It's cool. It probably makes for good content. Yeah, the ring is also a 4-drop, true. Very, very true. There's like no reason to play the Thopter here. It does make good content. They built the 4, by the way. Sounds like worst Twiddlestorm. You sound like worst Twiddlestorm. I had to live my life. Where were you last turn? This one. This one. This one. I mean, whatever. If they counter the Shadowspear, that's fine. I know this plays into stub a little bit, but I mean, if one of their 3 cards is stub, that's fine. When I'm going to start playing more Legacy. Somebody was asking me about Legacy Dodo decks earlier. I had a really good time when I played 4th Erlingus in Red-White Initiative. That card felt really good in that deck. Mentioned if Opal was still legal. I don't even want to think about that. Rude. Extremely rude. Why would you ever do that? Rude ass motherfucker. Alright. I guess I'll just play another one. How much does this cost? 2? Wait, this only costs 2? Giga Chad. I thought it cost more than that. Alright, you can go. 4 ear lickers. Is that what we're calling it? 4 ear lickers? I'm not going to call it that. If you want to, that's fine, but I'm not going to call it that. I'll push my Ornithopter, Chad. I mean, they obviously have Counterspell up, right? I'm just going to make a token. I am just going to make tokens. Got him? I don't even... What did you even just say? Oh, you were replying to chat. Okay, I was like... I'm not going to comment on what's going on in chat right now. Chat's just kind of doing their own thing. Chat is chatting. Shocker, I know. I'm just clicking buttons. On my Memnite. Combat. I am simply just clicking buttons. True. I mean, it kind of is, though, if you think about it. Sure. I accept. Fetch a tap land. You know what? No, I don't want them. No, I do want them casting a Murktide. What am I saying? If they cast Murktide, they're just dead because they have the Spellbomb. Proceed. Like, I don't even care about cracking the Lantern. Murktide just doesn't matter. Yeah, that was not a Hercules. I was expecting them to cast Hercules. That's kind of why I didn't do anything pre-combat, because whoa. They have Stony Silence? They have Shadow of Mortality. Yeah, I mean, they could cast Hercules. That is not a Hercules. Okay, so they have lost. I will cast this card. What say you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play this. Not quite lethal. I mean, close enough, right? 1, 2, 3. Nothing matters anymore. Let's play this. Just doing this so I can F6. We've been in garbage time for a while. So just go. Man. You know, I kind of enjoy garbage time. Big fan of garbage time. It's chat like garbage time. Alright, you guys want a 3-2 prediction? 3-2 prediction. Pause champ. Seems kind of sketchy in the draw. Also kind of sketchy, but better, sort of. Let's say I would love to draw Springleaf Drum. Drum is turn 1 Emry. Turn 1 Emry goes hard. Treasure Vault, the mirror match. Literally the mirror match. Ooh, not quite the mirror match. Close. Splicing a Desperate Ritual onto a Desperate Ritual combo or synergy? I would recommend going to Twitter and adding Situation Twin to see if they would classify that as a Splinter Twin situation. That would be my recommendation. So I don't know the answer to that question. What's the card we wanted to draw? No, I wanted to draw the card that they have. I mean, I guess, but it's a turn too late. I did ask for it, to be fair. I did ask for it. If I don't mill anything good, I might play another one. I guess this is fine. Could just like chump block with Thopter and replay it. Yeah, I know, right? The final batch of a League the Mirror. They won the die roll, though. It feels like they're... I don't know if they're playing Emry, though. Maybe they are. They appear to be a much more aggressive version with Frogmite plating. Jesus Christ. Really aggressive. I might just actually take this, because I think it's better to chump block next turn when it's more damage. Like, it's not lethal. I can take one hit. 1, 2... only have 3 artifacts? That's how math works. So I guess we can go... they get to suit up both of them is the problem. But I can trade Memnite for Memnite. Okay, so let's go play Memnite. Play Memnite, play Drum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually fine, though. I can trade for both of these. Okay. Do I play another Emry? No, I don't think so. Go. Just never attacking. If they ever find Shadowspear, I'm screwed, though. Yeah, it looks like they're more of like a pure affinity deck than a like 8-cast, Emry, Urza, Ring kind of deck. They might not even have rings. But like, honestly, this attack isn't even that good. So just trade for Monitor and recast it. I'm not even sure they should be attacking here. This is like actively a really good trade for me. Because I didn't have anything else to get back up the Emry. Yeah, it's not a very good attack. Not the best attack. Alright, well, I guess I'll cast this again. I was thinking that maybe they had like a Soul Guide Lantern they were going to cast post-combat, but that is not the case. Speaking of Soul Guide Lanterns, 1, 2, 3, play Nettlecyst. It's like no reason to play this Lantern, right? I'm just going to pass. No attacks. I mean, if I just never attack, I can't really ever die, right? Yep. Okay. Are they just gonna do the same attack now? Okay. Attack is still not good. Okay, they realized. They are aware. They are aware. I could play second Emry just to try and find some more stuff. Which I think is fine. Oh, well, the game's literally over now. I guess I will cast that card. How about that one? That one resolves? Go. I can't take damage, so I might as well attack. I didn't want to play the prototype to take more damage off the Grove. What the hell is this? This is Urza Ring stuff. I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it. I mean, it's kind of like Affinity, but it's more of an 8-cast deck than Affinity. My opponent's more of an Affinity deck than we are. Auto blue value pile. Stole the list from Spike. It's felt pretty good so far. I've liked it for the most part. It's been decent. Chat, they don't know. They lack critical information. You take no damage. Why game bug? Why game bug? Is this your first time, kid? Like, I feel bad, but you know, first time. Okay, all right. Let's go to game 2. Bring in the Haywire Mites. I don't think I want needles. 1, 2, 3. No, I want to keep all the zeros. I'm just gonna fucking cut all the Thoughtcasts. Whatever. I mean, I do kind of feel bad, like, if there's somebody that hasn't played against the ring yet, and that's your first experience, where like, oh man, I have, you set up this sweet turn, like, can't wait for next turn, baby, and then, as soon as you go to post combat, it's like you're, this feeling of just horribleness hits you. I feel like one needle's great. Well, I guess they have plating and I don't. I don't know if that really matters though. Yeah, or when am I getting that over Haywire Mite? Like, almost 90% of the time, I'm just going to get Haywire Mite off of Saga. Escape shifted into it? Oh my god, that's the worst. I could not imagine if that was your first experience playing against the ring. Because that's a tough one. Yeah, exactly. Man, if I just had one more turn, I would have been fine. I don't know if this hand's actually good. I mean, let's try it. It's a weird one for sure. Give it a shot. Oh, well now it's pretty good. It's a lot better now. Chat, I'm going to ask one more time. If anybody in chat, just wanted to let you know, if anybody in chat has got an Amazon Prime account, you can link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account to get that. Unlock your one free Twitch Prime sub every single month. That is a soulless jailer. So anybody in chat has got a free Prime sub, if you want to throw my way, would greatly appreciate the support. Cannot cast that one. Can't cast that one. I guess Jailer does shut off Emry. And I can't kill Jailer with Haywire Mite. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Wait, can I just Otawara their Saga? Is that a good play? Not really. I do want to save the Otawara, though. Chance that they might get Needle here, so I guess I'll activate in response. Just to play around that. There's certainly a possibility they would get Needle and just name Saga. Shuts off Urza spin? Oh, because Urza exiles the card. True. I think if I draw Urza, I'm winning by a mile. I don't know if we need the Urza spins. I think we'll be okay. I think if I draw Urza, I'm winning by a country mile. I mean, I'm already kind of winning by a country mile. I did get Needle. I think we'll be okay. And the One Ring. Smoge. Smoge. Oh, that was a reason to not play the Grove last turn, because I could play Otawara next turn, make a construct, get Mite, hold up Mite. Now I can't hold up Haywire Mite. I don't think it matters, but small thing. How about you just draw the Haywire Mite? That works too. Okay, let's just get mana here. So we can go play the Haywire Mite with the mana, play Monitor. This. Play Otawara. Play Prototype. For 8. I guess getting Shadowspear is probably better. Yeah, I probably should have got Shadowspear. I don't know that it matters, but probably should have got Shadowspear. Scheming Fence. Is Scheming Fence and Humans a decent counter to One Ring? So what does it do? White, blue, 2/3. ETB, choose a non-land permanent. Activated abilities chosen permanent can't be activated. Scheming Fence is only activated. Ooh. Does that work? Fence gets to draw cards and no life loss? Wait, that's actually kind of cracked. Hold on, TJ, run that shit back. ETB, choose a non-land permanent. Activated abilities of the chosen permanent can't be activated. Scheming Fence has... Holy shit. That's crazy. Are there any other decks that can play Scheming Fence? Because that, like, seems really good. It seems really good. I mean, it is a 2/3, I guess, but it does seem good. No, yeah, I guess it's just humans that can probably play it. It does seem good. Yeah, it seems really good. Yeah, I guess it has Summoning Sickness too, so that's kind of awkward. I mean, I guess you'd have to play it in like an Aether Vial deck where you'd go, like, your main plan would be end of turn Aether Vial, and then kind of like untap do the thing, you know what I mean? Like end step Vial and Scheming Fence, target your One Ring, yada 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 yada. Stuff like that. This deck can sort of play it. I guess you have white mana off of Drum, Well, so here's the awkward part. You wouldn't want to play it in a ring deck because it's not a one-sided needle. It's a symmetrical needle. So if you're playing it with your own rings, you would turn off your own rings in that case. So you would want to play it in a deck that doesn't have rings, ideally. Right? It's not one-sided. Did I read that right? Yeah, activated abilities of the chosen permanent. Wait, the chosen permanent. So, wait. That mean it is one-sided? Oh, wait, no, that's bad, because they can just play a second ring. That's horrible, right? Yeah, because they just play a second ring in Legend Rule. That sounds really bad, actually, the more I think about it. Okay, never mind, it's terrible. I changed my mind, it's awful. I no longer like that idea. I'm off it. How many flyers do they have? Enough? The math ain't mathin'. 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers. The math ain't mathin'. I mean, I can't really die, right? I guess they could, like, Hurkyl's Recall me, theoretically. We haven't seen Ring from them yet. I really don't want to get Hurkyl's Recall for lethal. Ain't no way they have Recall. Bro, you want to bet? I know for a fact I'm going to lose to Recall this game. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I could have went Spellbomb, Bounce Jailer, replay Haywire Mite, kill Plating. That would have been a lot better. Yeah, that would have been a lot better. Whatever, here we are. I'm just clicking buttons. I'm just clicking buttons. I'm just gonna keep clicking buttons. Attack with these two, I guess. I got enough blockers. He says as about to get Hurkyl's recalled for his whole life savings. Oh my god. 100% gonna get Hurkyl's recalled. TC hung a skeleton from his fan and did it Ain't No Way on stream? Really? That's dope. Oh, is it a distraction the whole time? I see. Oh, yeah, they can just trade for the construct because the Thought Monitor dies in combat. Whatever. I don't know. If I die, I die. If I die, I had a good run, okay. Is it actually even lethal? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16. It is lethal because of the ring. That's not a Hurkyl's Recall. If I get Hurkyl's Recall, we can officially 07. It's an 07 moment. God, I love this song. Banger. Alright, drawing a lot of cards. Mm-hmm. So, 3 blockers. Wait, they're just dead on board, right? Aren't they just literally dead on board? Easy. Alright, 3. Establish the 3-2. You would like your buddy's band Shadow the Moon? I feel like that name kind of sounds familiar. Are they local-ish? Let me see if I can... I'm going to look them up. Shatter the Moon. Are they on Spotify? Looks like they are. I feel like I've heard that name before. Local to Vegas. Okay, I'm gonna